When we keep confusing war, this is not a crisis. This is war. This is not a crisis. Cameroonians are not suffering. Southern Cameroonians are suffering. When we keep confusing war, this is not a crisis. This is war. This house is not fighting a war, but it's been burnt. Children who are doing metal work are not fighting war, they have been killed. This is not a crisis. Cameroonians are not suffering. Southern Cameroonians are suffering. There is no francophone, even amongst your houses that have been burnt. Show me that which belongs to a francophone here in town. Do they burn their villages? No. So when you confuse prayers like this, God will look at you. Go back to his word and see what happens. Justice is what he wants. What I understand with God is that the evil person may think that they have thrived in this life, but God of justice will hold all of us accountable, if not here in the life after. But if you want life here in abundance, words are not enough, action must count. Heaven helps those who do what? Who help themselves. The one way to help yourself here is to speak truth. Look at the devil to his face and tell him, devil, you are a liar and you are wrong. Do not confuse the things, who dies and who is not dying. Do not tell God that Cameroonians are suffering. Make your prayer specific. Very specific prayer. God, Southern Cameroonians are dying. Stop generalizing where God is not paying attention. Those dying are Southern Cameroonians. The whole world suffers. Americans suffer from immorality. So when you tell God the world is suffering, so what suffering are you referring to? Be specific with God that your people are facing genocide. Selective killing. Not because they have done anything wrong. Mommy who has this house and Papa who has this house. What wrong did they do? But their house have been burnt. Hundreds of houses. People have been rendered homeless. That is why we call it genocide. Killing a people not because of what they have done, but for being who they are. That is a chopped food lying out there. Let your prayer be specific. And if your prayer cannot be specific, pray in your heart. When you want to pray for people, let God know what the problem is. I'm not a Christian, but your Bible says it is the proclamation that matters. Romans 10, 8 and 9. If you believe that Jesus Christ is Lord and you proclaim it with your mouth. So believe in heart is not enough. Proclaim things with your heart. Satan, get thee behind me. That's what you do. You don't tell Satan that my entire family is suffering. So God would answer you. As a matter of fact, in my understanding.
Among the many houses that were set ablaze in the night of December 8, 2021 is the house of one of the Cameroon Baptist Convention pastors, Chefo Ernest of Grace Baptist Church, Mbengwe Road. According to Pastor Chefo Ernest, he was divinely spared from dying by the gun as he struggled to rescue his son, who was already in the hands of the military at the verge of receiving a bullet in his head.
One of my sons was sitting on this chair. So as I lied there, he was sitting. And then I was talking with the AD and trying to narrate what is happening, but with a low tune. Yes, the AD was on the way going, so I was narrating now. And then I heard how these boys have taken a child outside here. I don't know that the boy that was sitting with me on this chair is the one that is outside. So he had left the chair here, and when I opened the door, and went outside to take his bicycle. So as he has gone out now to take his bicycle around 7 o'clock, that is when now they caught him. He's about 17 years too, he has this type of head like that. So they caught him, and that is Amber. As they caught him now, they were hitting him. Then I got up here now, the two girls that are here, asked them that, who is there? They say it's Roderick. I said, somebody that is sitting here, what is he doing out? They say he has gone out to take the bicycle. So as they break the gun now, to shoot him, I opened the window and I shouted that I'm pastor, it's my son. They said, okay, if it is your son, you come out now. As I opened the door, that's how they shot that bullet. They bent down like that. The bullet now passed. And then I say, hey, I cried again in French. Say, mon fils, vous tirez pourquoi? They say, sortez, on va vous brûler là-bas. C'est l'Amba. Vous avez envoyé de venir m'espionner. And then now his leg was already on the child's head with the gun. I wanted now to lock the door back. They say if you lock it, they'll burn you people inside. As now, that's when they shot the second one. As I opened now the third one, they shot. Now I fell down on his feet. The one that was already there. We there now like that. I say it's my son now. They draw me. That's when they started hitting my leg with the gun. Yes, he draw me now up where the son is, and then I slept on top of my son. The one that was there say Ton Fils. I say yes. He said, "Vous êtes Amber." I said, "No, I'm a pastor." He said, "We told the pastor the Amber." Yeah, so now he hit me with the gun. Then the other one to shoot. The other one said, "No, but he's speaking very clean French."
Ashia.
Oh God.
Ashia, oh. Ashia. Bomb explosion. Trade fair, oh. Boy, trade fair. Class quarters, no. Yes, say class quarters, no. For class quarters. Bomb explosion.
Oh. I may come for night where we there for bed them. We don't want here, we hear now gone. We don't want here, we see now smoke for fire. Oh, for all money house. It the burn. Picking them, they run. Some people that they run so they throw away picking them. Oh, mommy they cry for bush, someone will belay them. Someone carry picking them for backs, drag someone for hand. Oh, pa they sofa, they know they see who's away mommy and picking they go. For village for Jamo, where people they run around before they come, hi for Jamo. They don't come for Jamo again. Army don't come plenty. For the shushu people there for Jamo, they don't burn all we houses them. All chop for picking them. They catch someone them. We don't know who's away, they don't take them go. Oh, they don't catch some we picking them, some we pay them. Some we get picking they don't take and go. Who's how we for go for the Jamo now. Where we will run our army for Kumbo, we come reach for ye. See the happen. I say now wait. Oh the well. Me the way just see wait how we there for inside bush. We not picking them for inside bush. With the chop na ground. We don't work at the picking is some food then with the chop them. Picking the cry for we corner. Oh so far. You cannot so far, we don't know we not put we hand for day, we not be know. Then I saw Cameroon government if they make for some size but we be na amber them. How we there so we say we like for being na amber people them. Now so it there for we how we don't talk so.